Hi there, it's Andy Serkis here, and I am very excited to be able to present to you the trailer for Mowgli, and I'm going to talk you through it, so here we go. Hope you enjoy it. Ran the Kite is like the seer of the chorus who keeps an eye on Mowgli throughout all of his journey. The Jungle Book has had many interpretations, but what we're doing with this movie is setting it very, very closely to the tone and the time and the period that it was written in the late 19th century in colonial India.
Until one day, I just stopped. And I gained their trust.
To me, it seemed ludicrous, the idea of making a photoreal tiger or a photoreal panther and then record a voice in a booth that was completely disassociated from it. So I wanted the actors to embody the animals that they were playing, that our animals in this version were going to be actors themselves. The monkey people in our story, as in the book, are a chaotic society of creatures that have no language. They are disorganized, they are hugely chaotic, and in our version they are in the pay of Shere Khan, as I say, the agent of chaos in our story.
It'll be all right, little brother.
This is Mowgli at his most idyllic, innocent, life couldn't be better moment before the danger starts to creep in. Riding on top of a panther, what could be better? And now we see the arrival of Shere Khan. And we tease the arrival of Shere Khan by seeing him limping in. You'll notice that he limps in with his crooked paw. And this comes directly from the book, because in the book Shere Khan is known as the Lame One. And then we see this extraordinary shot of Mowgli climbing up a rock face, which is again taking us back. We're jumping backwards and forwards in time. This takes us to a moment of him discovering himself, becoming physically more adept, becoming more self-knowing. Baloo in this version of the story is very different to any interpretation I think you might have seen before, in the sense that he's described in the book as having iron paws and showing a sort of a toughness towards Mowgli, because he wants him to survive. He wants him to survive in the jungle, but he's very, very hard on him. And then we cut to a shot of Mowgli as a child, and Akela, the wolf pack leader, looking into his eyes and finding this extraordinary connection.
One day you would bring peace to the jungle.
And then we see Mowgli confronted with Hathi, the elephant, who is, in our story, like the ancient soul of the jungle, Gaia, kind of connected entirely to the world of the jungle and its spirit.
But you have become a man now.
Now, this is a very interesting point in the story where Mowgli is learning to use use the tools of man. This is a very symbolic moment, and actually that knife will play a huge part in the future. If you see the movie, you'll find out. This is Mowgli then on the running, which is the rite of passage chase that all wolf cubs have to undergo in order for them to be able to learn how to go onto the night hunt with the adult wolves. We see two wolves clashing, which I'm not going to give too much away about, but I'll tell you that one of them is Akela, and it becomes at a very important point in the story.
I think we can both agree, Mowgli.
And then we go to visit Kaa, and Kaa in our story is like a prophet. She's a seer. She is an ancient soul of the jungle who has witnessed the coming of man, and she also sees that there is a way for Mowgli to fulfill his destiny. So thanks for listening, thanks for watching. I really hope to see you in the cinemas soon. I hope you come to see the movie. We open in October this year. I'll see you then.